It's such a perfect day. Thank you again for coming with me. Oh, I think he's out at Hateno village. It's really not a big issue. I think he finds these outings boring without mobs of moblins to contend with. Besides, I've been waiting to spend some time with you. I feel like I actually have time to pursue my passions now. Oh! We should take a picture to commemorate the occasion. Have I not shown you the Sheikah slate before? It's absolutely a marvel. Look, I can scan wildlife and log them. I can take pictures. Like a painting. But, oh, you'll see. Now look. See? It's you! Incredible, isn't it? Oh, the amazing things the ancient races left us. Well, of course those didn't work out so well. But they're all dead now. Or, I certainly hope they are. But let's not dwell on that. Look at how lovely you look. Yes, you do. You're absolutely fetching. You have to believe me. I'm a princess, and I wouldn't have anyone less fetching than you to accompany me. I do have to say it's absolutely lovely to be able to do this again, especially with such a good companion. I dare say the company makes it even better. Oh, it's not far. Why? Are you eager to be rid of me? No, I'm just teasing. But, yes, the cavern is just through this forest. There's a bit of a pond and a lovely little waterfall. Just beyond that, there's a cavern entrance with some ancient carvings. I'm not sure what they are, but I'm excited to get your take. The trees are so tall here. I wonder how old they are. And the bark is rough. I wonder if they were even saplings when I was... Let's not dwell on the past. What's important is the now. I forgot. Did you come from this part of Hyrule? Oh, I do hope I can visit your home someday. Well, your village, I mean. That's not to say I wouldn't want to see your home and your family. It just might be strange. Can you imagine? Knock knock. Who is it? Her Royal Highness, Princess Zelda. They think I was mad. Wait. Do you hear frogs? My goodness, I think we're nearly there. I was right. Frogs! Look, look! Hey, no teasing me. I was already teased by Link once for my enthusiasm. But look! They're such perfect little specimens. I wonder if I can coax them onto land. Here, little froggy. Little froggy. Oh, if I wasn't concerned about getting my equipment wet, I'd... Huh? Cavern? Oh, yes. It's just a little ways from here. But it's not like we don't have the time to study them. Maybe just a picture? Hey, no teasing. I just said that I'm the princess, so you have to listen to me. Very well. But I'm bringing some specimens containers next time. Oh, you'll come with me then, won't you? Grand. Goodbye, little froggies. We'll talk another time. Laugh all you want, but Hylian frogs are incredibly intriguing. I've read that even the hero of time once was aided by frogs. It's true. I've pored through the library 1,000 times over. Do you really want to challenge my knowledge of its contents? The stories say he was helped along his way in defeating Ganon by a group of colorful frogs. Singing frogs! can too. Well, perhaps not all frogs, but I'm certain there must be some that can. It's clearly noted it in the tellings of the hero. He did a great many amazing things, you know. Well, yes. I suppose defeating Ganon certainly qualifies, but he also did many other slightly less impressive things. They say he could swim like a Zora, that he wrestled Gorons. I even read that he had a knack for collecting bugs. Can you believe it? He must have been such an inquisitive person. Well, yes, I'm sure the details might be a bit skewed after a few thousand years, but you know most mythology is based on a bedrock of facts. Oh, here we are. Isn't it lovely? No, the waterfall, silly. The cavern is just ahead, but look. Isn't it beautiful? Thank you for coming with me. The forest is beautiful, but it's so much more wondrous to share it with a good friend. Of course you are. Well, because we share so many interests. Because you're so fun to be around, you're stimulating. You know, I read the hero of time would leap from a waterfall 100 times the height of this one. It most certainly does not. I can talk about subjects other than the hero. He's a recurring theme throughout Hyrule's history. It's only natural that he would come up in discussion. Oh, you think you could do better? Well, the waterfall's right there. Show me your form. No, I'll be glad to hold your things. You don't have to worry about them getting wet. As I thought. Come on, you. There's a cavern I want you to see. Just a bit further. Around this grove. Oh, watch your step. Yes. I think it's just there. Do you see it? With all the moss and the... Yes, that's it. Do be careful. The rocks here are quite slippery. Yes. There we go. Do you see it? Gorgeous, aren't they? Do you know what they are? Neither do I. I've seen quite a lot of ruins, but these carvings are entirely different. No, they're not Sheikah, look. The lines are quite different. Look closely. I had to scrape quite a bit of moss and vines off when I was last here. It was a wonder I even noticed them. There. You see? I thought perhaps it might be the Zonai, but it doesn't quite match up with the few samples we have. I wonder if it predates even them. Here, stand next to it, will you? Well, so I can take a picture. I do so. I'll need a comparison for height. How tall are you again? Perfect. Oh, stop it. You look absolutely radiant. You were born to model, do you know that? If you like, we can just scrap the whole thing and just take pictures of you. Oh, really? Don't make me call your bluff. Now, I think these carvings are meant as an entrance marker. Oh, I only went in a short ways. I am not so foolish as to go diving into caves without a companion. Yes, how would it look to have the incarnation of the goddess herself, who battled the calamity Ganon for 100 years, fall into a cavern and starve to death, with a broken leg, I'm sure? Let me grab a bit of rope. We can anchor it to one of the carvings back there. Can you tie a knot? Good. You take this end and anchor it while I get on the other end of the edge over there. Is it secure? Are you sure? Your princess's life is in your hands. Here we go. Oh, it's so dark down here. Be careful. Whoa! Careful, okay? Yes, I know, but I have a light right here. I'm just joking. I'm not certain the light function will be enough to explore. Still, the Sheikah Slate does everything, doesn't it? I only wish we had more that I might share them with others. Can you imagine? What if there was a way to connect multiple devices? I could take a picture with this one, and it could show up on yours. Think of the potential. Yes, we will, but I'm allowed to ponder on the possibilities. No, I'm not easily distracted. I'm just imaginative. Don't laugh at me. Here, hold this for a moment. Come over here. Where the outside light is still... Yes. Okay, hold still. Come on. Light. Just a little. There. Much better. Will you carry it, then? Oh, thank you. Let's go, shall we? Look. The same patterns. Come closer. Bring the light here. Yes. Come right... Yes. Do you see? It's covered in... moss. But it's definitely the same. Do you think this was a chamber of some sort? I don't see anything that suggests that it was residential. No cooking implements. Beds. Perhaps further in. Oh, let me grab a quick picture first. Perfect. I can't wait to show this to the others. Oh, don't worry. You'll get credit too. You're my research assistant. Fine. Research companion. Co-researcher. You'll get credits in... Oh! Look, what is this? Decorative portal? The iconography here. I think this must have been ceremonial. Don't you? Oh, you're right. I didn't see that. It looks like a throne, an altar. Perhaps it denotes the chamber's purpose. You're right. We'll only know for certain if we go inside. Traps? That's ridiculous. Well, I suppose it's not out of the question. I suppose I should go first then. Please, hand me the torch. We'll just peek in. Nothing so far. I think it's safe. More symbols. Bring the light closer. I want to get a few pictures of those. Yes, good. Oh, look at this. There's figures here. This one, it's rather reminiscent of an all-mother. Many cultures have a creator goddess. Usually the source of all life, often a symbol of fertility. Do you think? Usually the goddess Hylia is depicted with wings, and I don't see any Triforce symbols anywhere. I don't know. If they predate the Hylian religion, I suppose that's possible. But look, the figure. She's pregnant. I've never seen the goddess depicted like that. No, there have been other religions. Not everyone worshipped the goddess. She's just so ubiquitous. It's so rare to see something different. Oh, look over there! Stairs! Yes, I know. I'll check. No levas. Floor seems solid. I think we're good. Oh, look! I think that's a brazier. Let's see if it lights. No? Oh. I suppose the fuel for this would have been extinguished long ago. I guess it would have been awfully strange for there to be a usable light source in an ancient ruin. Just, stay close, I suppose. You can come closer, I don't bite. If you miss a step here, it might be a long trip to the bottom. Can you see anything down there? Me neither. And I don't see much of the symbols from before along the walls. I'm beginning to wonder if... No! Oh dear. Thank you so much. Those keys came out of nowhere. If you hadn't grabbed me... Oh, the torch! Wait. I can see the bottom now. Too bad I can't see where I'm stepping. I suppose if I put one hand on the wall... Perhaps. Okay, if you just... Yes. Put your hand on me. Okay. Now just be careful. Step slowly. Yes, like that. No, it's okay. Just went a little low there. Alright. Almost there. I can see the steps now. Good. We're clear. Oh, look at that. Is this a well? No. Oh, this might be the altar we saw earlier. Oh dear. Well, you see how it has that basin? Here, let me grab the... Oh, thank you. Yes, just bring the torch closer. Do you see the basin? That could mean several things, including sacrifices. But we shouldn't jump to conclusions. Can you bring the torch closer? Perhaps we can see what kind of liquids are used in it. The light's too low. It's been so long. It's anyone's guess. Could be blood. Could be oils. Oh, but can you imagine if it were the farmer? An ancient shaman standing, right here. Yes, and you stand here. Perhaps a witness? An adherent? The victim. You bend over the altar. A prayer is spoken, beseeching their ancient gods. I lean in with my ceremonial dagger. The blade rests against your throat. Blood. It spills into the basin and... Are you laughing at me? You are! You're making fun of me again. No, I don't know. It could be really anything at this point, but isn't the sacrifice more exciting? Let me get some pictures. Perhaps the Sheikah slate can detect something I can't see. Come on, my magic little darling. Tell me something new. I meant the device and you know it. You know, for all your teasing, you do make things more interesting. Thank you for coming. Pardon. I suppose I worked up an appetite getting down here. I bought some food. Are you hungry? It's nothing special, but it's serviceable. Believe it or not, Link usually took care of the food when we were traveling. Oh yes, he's quite the good cook. I was pleasantly surprised. Well, he tried to teach me, but... well... Just... try some of this. Bread. And some fruit preserves. No, I didn't make either one. You're safe. You like it? Actually, I picked it up in a small village in East Nekluda. There's a hot spring not far from there, and I met a merchant selling these wonderful fruit preserves. Look at us, eating lunch in a dark, possibly blood-soaked cavern. Oh, my father would not have approved. But that's why I love traveling with you. You understand the need to explore, to learn. You're not afraid to delve into the unknown, and you're lots of fun to be around too. Yes, you are. Why else would I invite you along? Oh, you're my guardian. I see. Well, I'm glad I had you here to protect me from the keys. Well, I think I'm sated for the moment. Shall we continue? Can you place that torch somewhere? Oh, there. I think you might be able to watch it in the middle. Yes, good. Now we can split up. Just a bit, don't worry. You take that side of the room, and I'll take this side. No, I'm not certain for what we're looking for. Anything, I suppose. There's a surprising lack of anything. Tools, art, jazz even. Oh, I hadn't considered thieves. It's possible we aren't the first to visit this chamber since its original inhabitants disappeared. Perhaps whoever was here took everything when they left. Well, the iconography matches what we saw back at the entrance. I'm just sad we didn't find any artifacts. Pardon? What is that? Oh my goodness! A statue! You found an actual artifact! Oh, let me see! Let me see! Oh my goodness! It's so beautiful! I don't recognize it! Oh my, I don't recognize it! How exciting! Oh, thank you so much! You're amazing! Oh, hugs are okay, right? I suppose I should have asked. They are? Oh, then thank you. Thank you so much. Let's wrap it carefully. I need to get it back to the castle to examine it better. Is there anything else? Pity. Well, I still think this is a marvelous find. I suppose we should start heading back. It'll be dangerous to travel once it turns dark. I'll take the torch. Now you won't need to hold my hand on the way back. Unless you want it. Oh, but before we go, there's something we have to do. We have to commemorate the occasion with a picture. Together. Come here. Squeeze close. There we are. Smile now. 1, 2. Perfect! Now I'll always have this to remember our first dive together. Yes. And back up their stairs. Actually, I'm curious. I'm heading to Kakariko village soon, and my path may or may not lead through that hot spring I mentioned. I don't suppose you'd want to accompany me? Hiya, Saki here. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that I was able to bring you some happiness, peace, and comfort. If you want to support me on Twitch, feel free to. I stream about every day. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel. That would make me really happy. You can also find me on Patreon, Discord, or Twitter. Thank you so much for everything you guys do for me. I really, really appreciate it. Now, take care. Mwah.